Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Today's topic is personal. Lately, I've just been telling y'all what I need to hear from me and hope that it's something you all need to hear for you. Today's topic is show up for you like you show up for others. Show up for you like you show up for others. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to drop everything for someone else? Your friends call, you answer. Your coworker needs help, you stay late. Your family has a crisis, you rearrange your entire schedule. Then you look at your own goals, your own health, your own dreams, and suddenly you tell yourself, I'll get to me later. The truth is, many of us, if we're honest, we've earned a PhD in showing up for everybody else while giving ourselves excuses. Imagine if you treated yourself with the same loyalty, grace, and commitment that you give to everyone around you. Today, I want to encourage you to do just that. Number one, keep the promises that you make to yourself. Keep the promises that you make to yourself. We tend to honor commitments to everyone else. It's on the work calendar and we're there. If it's someone else's birthday, we don't forget. If we promised a friend we'd help them move, somehow our back feels just fine that day. But when we promise ourselves, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to read that, I'm finally going to start my business, I'm going to rest. Suddenly, those promises, they become optional. But here's the truth. The promises you keep to yourself build the confidence you carry into the world. Every time you follow through with yourself, you send your brain a powerful message. I can trust me. If you don't believe your own word, it's difficult to believe in your own dreams, y'all. So today's topic makes sense. Show up for you like you show up for others. Good morning, Jackie. Show up for you like you show up for others. Number 2, give yourself the same grace you give everybody else. Give yourself the same grace. You ever notice how kind we are to other people? When a friend makes a mistake, we say, it's all right, you'll get it next time. When they fall, we remind them, one setback doesn't define you. When they're tired, we tell them, take care of yourself. When it's us, man, I'm such a failure. I should have known better. I'm so far behind. I don't care what they tell me. I know I'm not enough. Wait a minute. Why are you talking to yourself like someone you don't even like? Be your own encourager. Give yourself permission to learn, to grow, and yes, to even mess up. Growth isn't about perfection, y'all. It's about progress. And so if we're ever going to show up for ourselves like we show up for other people, we got to keep the promises that we make to ourselves, and we got to give ourselves the same grace that we give to other people. Number 3, invest in yourself without feeling guilty. Invest in you without all the feelings of guilt. Isn't it interesting that when we invest in other people, we never feel guilty about it? But whenever we do anything for ourselves that make us better human beings, suddenly we feel guilty. I should have been doing this when I was doing that. Here's one of the biggest ironies. We pour into everyone else's cup until ours is empty. Then we're surprised we have nothing left to give. Airlines figured this out years ago. They said, before you ever got on there, they tell us when we get on the plane, put your own oxygen mask on first. Not because you're selfish, because you're useful only if you're breathing. Some of us are trying to save row 22 while passing out in seat 14. Mhm. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Invest in your health. Invest in your peace. Invest in your education. Invest in your dreams. Invest in your joy. Because the healthier you become, the better you can serve everyone else. Self care isn't selfish, self care is stewardship. We should be, good morning, Rhonda. We should be stewarding ourselves like we steward our money, unless you're terrible with money, in which case you got to do better there too. Y'all, in closing, imagine what would happen if you became your own biggest supporter. Good morning, Wendy. Imagine what would happen if you became your own biggest supporter. If you celebrated your wins, forgave your mistakes, practiced your peace, kept your promises to you, and invested in your own growth with the same passion you invest in everyone else's. Because here's something worth remembering, y'all. The longest relationship you'll ever have is the one that you have with yourself. So be kind to yourself. Believe in yourself. Invest in yourself. Cheer for yourself. Show up for you like you show up for everybody else. Because the world doesn't need a burned out version of you. It needs the healthiest, strongest, and most authentic version of you. And that version begins the moment you decide, I'm worthy of the same love, the same commitment, and the same care that I so freely give to everyone else. Can I just be candid with y'all? Friday night, I got 9 hours of sleep. I don't think I've had 9 hours of sleep in about 9 years. And I woke up not feeling guilty. I wasn't stressed about it. It made me late for an engagement that I had at 9 o'clock. And you know what? I was all right with that because I normally kill myself to be on time for other people. But at the same token, I'm killing myself by not getting the rest that I need. And then this morning, I got up and I went to the gym without a trainer. I got up on my own at 5 a.m. And I said, you know what? I'm good at showing up when I know my coach is going to be there because I don't want to disappoint her for getting out of bed that early and showing up and then me changing my mind and not showing up. But can I tell you something? She's not more important than me. So this morning, I didn't get up for a trainer. I got up for me. I invested in me today. I showed up for T like I normally show up for other people. And that's not selfish, y'all. That's called self-preservation. So I came by to tell somebody today, whatever you do, show up for you like you show up for others. Keep the promises that you make to yourself. Give yourself the same grace that you give everybody else. And invest in yourself without feeling guilty. I'm the amazing T Street, but you know what? Absolutely, positively nothing amazing in me. There's not in each and every one of you. So today, I dog double dare you to show up for you. Have an amazing, amazing day.